Hey, Liron here. To me, watercolor is about more than accuracy. So let me share with you a very interesting comment I received recently about a painting process. I'm going to let the painting process run here in the background of this video. So here's what this person says. It doesn't matter who left the comment, you can find it on the channel, but it's a good one. Maybe I'm blind, but I see a fairly light value to the pear on its lower left, and you look at it and add a dark value there. This is lost on me. Let me read you my answer to this comment. In this process, I probably made thousands of similarly puzzling decisions. Painting for me is not just about accuracy, it's more of a reaction to what I'm seeing in the subject matter and on paper. Often that leads to changes, arguably enhancements. Most are instinctive and cannot be explained in words. Hope that makes sense. Let me expand a bit upon that. At the end of the day, what I have discovered is that to really make me happy with what I'm painting and to make sure I enjoy it, I have to almost prioritize my vision, but not even just my vision, but my instinct over what I'm seeing. It is true that very often I paint in a very inaccurate manner, and some of it is due to lack of skills or lack of abilities or lack of understanding of what I'm painting, for sure. So I'm looking at something and I fail to recognize things about it, because I have a lot more to learn. But the reason I'm still doing it while I'm still kind of working towards closing my own gaps in understanding is that I have to, in order for the process to be fun, prioritize my instinctive reaction to what I'm seeing. So if I'm looking at something and it feels like an area should be dark, I'm just going to go ahead and place some dark paint on it. Very often, I would get a hint kind of from my subconscious artistic vision that maybe a color is there or something, and I'll place it down just to see what would happen and how it looks. And after I place it down is when I will know if it was the right decision or not. That's something that very frequently happens. So it's almost like shoot first, then ask questions. Paint first based on instinct, and then try to figure out, did I get it right? Does it feel right to me? And I think accuracy, and I've spoken about this a lot before, accuracy to me it's not a goal almost ever. When I find myself placing accuracy as a goal, the end result tends to end up being very boring and uninspiring to me. But when I simply let the art come out as a reaction to what I'm seeing, things tend to work out really, really well. So in almost any given process, just open any of my random YouTube videos, and I'll put probably some more processes in the background of this video just for fun. In any of them, if you truly compare what I'm doing to the reference photo, not only will you see accuracies, but you'll see instances where I go against what is there. Where if I were to be experienced enough to paint things kind of like a printer, almost accuracy-wise, and if I would be interested in that, I would do things very differently. And it's every process is like that. Every single second, did I say every single second of every process is like that. And that's just because I have learned with experience. I haven't had a choice in the matter. I just viscerally learned that if I want to enjoy a process, I have to prioritize my own art making and not what I'm seeing there. This is why I think some of the subject matters that inspire me the most are those who very naturally I don't feel a strong compelling to create them one-to-one. So if you look at a portrait, for example, it's very hard to just instinctively, it's very hard not to try and make it look like the person you're painting, and I have less interest in portraits in general, but I think that also plays into it. But when I look at a car with a lot of abstract fragmented shapes, nothing really feels to me strongly like I should create an accurate replica of it. It evokes something else in me where I'm just about the freedom. That's how I am. It doesn't mean that's the right way to be, and it's okay if you are the kind of person who's compelled to be accurate. And there are many amazing, professional, famous rock star artists who are that way. I'm not one of them, and I'm not. I don't think I'm a rock star, but like I'm not one of the artists who prioritize that. So just my 2 cents. Hopefully that gives you something to think about, and you know, I think the bottom line is, whatever your own personal path of least resistance is, just feel the freedom to take that. You don't have to do anything. I hope that makes sense. I do want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who supports me over on Patreon. If you do want access to some more exclusive content, I recently posted what I believe is the reason some paintings are masterpieces, and some more personal thoughts and some exclusive painting processes there as well. Be sure to check that out. You'll receive also credits at the end of the videos, as you've seen. And yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next vid. Take care.